Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Webster, Florida. And the reason why we are in Webster today is because we are back at Webster's Swap-O-Rama, this time to do things correctly. We are starting here at the actual flea market portion. Looks to be pretty good today. They were telling us that this time of the year, it's a little slower here, but supposedly things will definitely begin to pick up once the cooler weather hits Florida. But it still looks pretty amazing. We found some good deals here last week, so we figured we'd come back out here this week. Again, do it right, not start over there, start over here, and hopefully find some amazing deals. It's a Monday. I love the idea of a flea market on a Monday. Gives you something to do. You can go to the other flea markets on Saturday and Sunday.
It goes out of the way. And
then come here on Monday. So, all right, let's go see what we can find. I am dead tired, but hopefully a good find will wake me up. I'm gonna take this as a good sign. Power of positivity. We only just got here and already we're finding a ton of DVDs. Now, unfortunately, there's no DVDs I need. A lot of good stuff. Things like Bear in the Big Blue House and X-Men, Exporting Raymond. That's a good movie. The Cartoon Network, Cartoon Crack-Ups. That's an awesome DVD right there. But nothing I need. Just a whole bunch of stuff I either already have or just stuff I don't want. But there are bins of movies. So like I said, I'm gonna take this as a good sign, power of positivity. We're gonna find some good stuff today. Nothing yet, but we're gonna find some good stuff today. Now this is something I don't come across every day, a whole bunch of 8-tracks and really cool ones too. Kind of tempted, but I don't have an 8-track player, so I'm gonna end up passing on these. They also have a whole bunch of records, but nothing in here I'm really all that interested in, so I'm gonna end up passing on these as well. So again, we're finding media, we're finding stuff. Nothing I need, but we are finding media. Okay, well unfortunately I did not find anything I wanted, but Dave found some cool stuff. Oh, Dan Central for the Xbox 360 Connect, very cool. What is that? Oh, NBA 2K15. All right,
it's only worth $1, but it's got $1.
Tin Man, that's a pretty good mini series. So all right, we're off. Again, I didn't find anything yet, but we're still off to a good start. We're finding media. You found stuff. Like I said, we're gonna find some good things today. Keeping that power of positivity alive. And this is where I already say I have to be good because there's a lot of really cool stuff on this table, but it's things I don't need, like metal lunch boxes. Look at this cool Wags and Whiskers one. What is Wags and Whiskers? It's trademarked. So comments down below on what that was. I could take up. Should I take up smoking, Dave? 25 years. And get the Walt Disney World ashtray? That's pretty cool. You know what? It's not an ashtray. It's a ring holder, right? Okay, there you go, jewelry holder. That is pretty awesome. And check these out. Disney's Port Orleans Resort. I guess these are like either stickers or decals. Those are really cool. I think things I don't need, but these are cool. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to at least pick up one of these. I have no idea what these cups are from, but I'm loving them. Look at this. They're all killers of the land. There's vultures. I don't think vultures really go around. Do they kill things? Don't they just pick the dead?
Take care of things that are already.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Rhinos, rhinoceroses, are they like that deadly? I don't know. There's the vampire bat. Again, pretty sure the vampire bat's not going around killing anybody. They do have a cobra there. These are really interesting cups. There's a tarantula, which from what I've been told, tarantulas really aren't all that venomous. No worse than a bee sting. So these are really cool. The gorilla. They are cool. These are interesting. Extremely rare cool. Yeah, these are bizarre. Yeah. Killers of the lands. I've never seen these cups, but they are different. Yeah, these are pretty cool. So I guess not only Florida is known for their strange amount of theater popcorn buckets, but also their promotional movie pins. I just keep finding these everywhere I go, and they're, again, so tempting to pick up. Look at the Vertigo one. That is so cool. It's unbreakable. Oh my gosh. The NBC Peacock. I went to the grave of the guy who invented that logo. Whoa, Cabbage Patch Kids. Okay, there's some pretty cool buttons here. But as per usual, like what would I do with them? I have no idea. I have nothing I would do with these. If I ever found a Spice Girl one, Spice World one, obviously I would totally pick it up. But the rest of these, I don't know. Although Oddly enough, the NBC Peacock one is the one that's speaking to me the most. But again, like what would I do with it? They even have Noids. How awesome are these? Who remembers the Noid? I certainly do. These are really, really cool. All like in bags and everything. That is pretty awesome. I think they actually brought the Noid back. I was just at a Domino's the other day and they had this big like no Noid sign on the front door. That is so cool. These are pretty neat. But again, things I want, but things I don't need. I was gonna make a joke saying, "Oh, should I bring these home to Danielle because they have a naked lady on them?" But you know what? To be honest, she would lose her mind over these. She would totally be into these glasses, naked hula lady and all. She would totally be into these. These are really cool. But I mean, we have cupboards just full of glasses that we never use, so we don't need more glasses that will just collect dust in a cupboard and never actually get used. There's just so much cool stuff here. They got a whole like case here, a whole tub here full of Smurf heads for no apparent reason whatsoever. I don't even know what those are from, but so much cool stuff. All right, I think out of all this cool stuff though, I'm just gonna grab a sticker. I think that's all I'm gonna pick up. Tempted to get more, but I think just the sticker today. Okay, now this is awesome. I actually already have one of these brand new with tags, but look at this. That is an old vintage Epcot Center Figment vinyl bank with the plug and everything, which is really, really cool. It's a little sun faded, but that is awesome. Honestly, if I did not have one of these already, I would probably be picking this up. This is one of the few Figment items I actually kept. I did not get rid of. I held on to my vinyl bank. That is so cool. Awesome to see one of these here. And everything's just so well priced. It's a Cabbage Patch Kid bank as well. Okay, all right. I think I should just walk away with the sticker before I find more stuff I want to buy, like Disney lithographs. Oh my gosh, Pocahontas. There's Miko right there. Okay. Yep. The Alani ones. These are cool. Yeah. I gotta just walk away. Okay, so I was good. All I grabbed for myself was a sticker, but Dave also grabbed himself a sticker. You picked up the ashtray for all your smoking needs. No, I'm sorry, for all your jewelry holding needs, and you ended up getting these Walt Disney World photo mailers. Those are awesome. That's cool. And like $10 total for everything. Not bad. If I could even begin to think of where I would hang a dinner bell, I would so get a dinner bell for the house, but I don't know if we really have an overhang anywhere that would support a dinner bell. I don't know. And I'm also terrified to kind of hang one of these down here in Florida since we do get hurricanes, we get some pretty bad winds. I would have to take this down anytime there was a storm. And we get those like random out of nowhere like tsunami storms that come through for all of like 5 minutes. I don't know if I should be hanging a big piece of iron from the house. That just seems like a bad, terrible idea that's going to lead to some issues, but that is cool. I've always wanted a dinner bell. That is so tempting. I think Danielle would probably let me hang this up too, but I don't know where, so I guess I'm going to pass. There's a Hardee's cup, which is pretty awesome. There's a Halloween Mickey Mouse, a really cool looking video game here based on kind of like a old Game Boy. That is really cool. Speed Racer hat signed by somebody. They've got Pound Puppies here. There's a Miss Piggy. Okay, this is a good flea market. We're finding some cool stuff. Look at the mini hat here. I should find out if Danielle actually needs this. Love and Kisses Minnie Mouse. I'll have to send her a picture. Everybody say it with me. Story of my life. Lots of awesome stuff, but nothing I actually need. A lot of this is actually brand new factory sealed as well. Tons of Blu-rays like Departed, Rambo 3, multi-feature sets. I have Lion King, and there's Rudolph over there. Fast and the Furious 6 Steelbook. I already have that. Beauty and the Beast, another Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Weeds, Precious, just so much cool stuff. Outlander Season 2, Frozen, a bunch of season sets. So again, really cool stuff. It's just, it's cool stuff. Again, I already have, or cool stuff I don't need. So I'm pretty excited to find all this stuff because it's really, really good stuff, but I don't need any of it. Okay, so as difficult as it is, I'm going to walk away from the movies there because, again, I don't need any of those, but Danielle does need the ears. So for $5, I'm going to pick these up for her. So, all right, my first buy of the day, and it's not even second buy. I bought a sticker. Okay. All right, there we go. The first buy of the day. was for me. It was for the van. But second buy of the day for Danielle. All right, we're off to a good start. If I could just find some movies I actually need, that would be even better. Finally, finding some media I actually need. Unfortunately, it's not a movie, but it is a CD for $2. The Cars Complete Greatest Hits. This is cool. For $2, I'm picking this up. Again, The Cars, great band, just not a band I really care to have all the albums of. I would never actually sit down and listen to all the albums of the band, but a Greatest Hits album I would totally listen to. So yeah, all right, for $2, I'm gonna pick this up. We're finding a whole bunch of really awesome pins here. Look at the giant NKOTB pins. Those are really, really cool. There's a lot of interesting pins in here. I'm very, very tempted to pick up. There's a whole bunch of Disney pins over here as well, including these really awesome stained glass window Beauty and the Beast Disney pins. Those are also very, very tempting, but I'm gonna pass on those. However, Dave is gonna grab the Mary Poppins pin here for the wife.
Absolutely.
That is awesome. That is cool. How much was this? $5?
$5, yep.
Not bad. Awesome. And I'm grabbing these. hey, I'm picking up some monkeys. I mean, come on. Like, look, I keep saying, what am I going to do with pins? Like, what do I need pins? No, but sometimes you find pins you just have to pick up. These are awesome. These are amazing. They're asking $3 a piece. Did $5 for the pair for $5. Hey. I'm absolutely picking up some monkeys. Am I about to go down a rabbit hole? Should I not have bought pins? Look at the cool Kmart. Kmart celebrates Christmas in America. That is really, really cool. There are some neat pins in here. Your smoking hurts my lungs. I love it. That is cool. Oh my gosh, Coke, add a life to hamburgers. That's a new Coke logo right there. These are cool. 1 2 Win asks for Magic Cup. Yeah, I'm digging all these. I don't know. Should I start collecting pins? Should I start picking up these buttons and putting them on a bag or something? I don't know. Oh my gosh, Philadelphia Phillies with the old like colors there. That is cool.
These pins are old. They're like from the 80s.
These are pretty neat. I should get this one. Born to Party. These are awesome. Okay, wait, yeah, all right. Okay, I got monkeys. That's good. I should just walk away. All these records here are only $1 a piece, and I am finding this, Tubular Bells. Now, not that I really feel like sitting down and listening to this whole song, but part of this song, for those of you who do not know, is the actual theme song to The Exorcist. They took a little section of the song and made it the theme song. So I kind of want this for that reason alone. I've come across this a couple of times out in the wild, but I've always just passed on it because I just wasn't really gonna, I just want it for a very small section of the record. So I'm not gonna pay anything really over $1 for this. So now that I'm finding it in mint condition for $1, I've got to pick this up, right? I mean, it's Exorcist related. It's Exorcist adjacent. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. All right, so not only am I going to pick up the record, and Dave's also grabbing a record too, Ebony and Ivory. That is a cool find. Yeah, you got to pick that up for $1. That is pretty cool. So we're grabbing some records, but I think I'm gonna pick up one more thing. I don't know. It's kind of tempting, but I'm not sure. I'm finding Spice Girls. This is cool. Now, the box is pretty beat up. It's definitely been sitting in the sun for a little bit, but it's only $8 for this. I don't have this set. I have a different one. I thought I actually had this one until I looked at my the video I took of my collection, and I have a different set, so I need this. Sorry, for $8 again. It is beat up, but whatever. For $8, when do you come across these? Like, never. I'm picking this up. So, all right, I'm finding Spice Girls today. Haven't bought any movies yet, but today's now a good day. This is awesome. It's a Fairly Odd Parents Nickelodeon film cell. That is really cool and really tempting, but I mean, I could buy this, I could frame this, I could hang this up, but where? I don't have anywhere to hang this in the library, so I'm gonna pass. The Walt Disney World Cast Celebration coin and everything's really cool. There's a photo frame thing here, which is really neat. Whole bunch of anime here, but I don't think I need any of this. Again, I'm trying to be good when it comes to the anime. I'm still picking up anime. I'm just trying to be very selective when it comes to what anime I pick up, and I believe Danielle already has these very uncomfortable, weird, light-up ears. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. What is that? That's a really weird Twin Peaks VHS. I've never seen that one before. These are cool. But all right, I think I'm good. Although I could buy a giant Walking Dead poster. That's cool. So this is why I always look through Skylanders. My son does not care about Skylanders. He does not play Skylanders. However, he's a big Amiibo fan, and every now and then you come across one of these. It's a Skylander or Amiibo thingy toy. What are these things called?
Toys to life.
What are they called?
Toys to life.
That's what they're called?
Yeah, you bring them to life in the game. So
toys to life. I have never heard that used before. So these toys to life little figures here. This one here can either be for Skylander or for Amiibo. So I am totally grabbing this for Sean for $2. Missing its little, I don't know, something with his staff there, but whatever. That's cool. And Dave's grabbing one as well. So for $2 a piece, yeah, we're totally picking these up for our kids. That is cool. So I've been trying to figure out what exactly it is I'm going to go for Halloween this year, and I think I just figured it out. I should totally go as Buster Bunny. Look at this amazing Tiny Toon Adventures Buster Bunny costume, still mint in box. That is cool. Oh my gosh, they made a Buster, a Babs, a Plucky, a Hampton, and a Dizzy Devil. That is really, really cool. The Plucky one there with the legs, that's bizarre. These are awesome. I gotta be honest, I mean, not that this would fit me, but if they had the Buster and Babs, I may have had to pick this up to try to make it somehow fit on Danielle and I. These are awesome. That is cool. I get it. It's just things I don't need. It's things I would love. See, that's why I feel like I need a new room, just a toy room, a room where I just put weird toys and collectibles and just junk like this, right? I should expand the house. So here's a toy I never had when I was a kid. I knew a lot of friends who were really into Shrinky Dinks. In fact, I hadn't even really ever heard of Shrinky Dinks until I was in maybe my late teens. I knew somebody who was obsessed with these things, and she was always telling me about how amazing they were and how cool they were and how she would spend hours putting these things into an oven and making these. And I had never heard of them. I don't know why. As a child, Shrinky Dinks just escaped my existence. I have no idea. But now when I see them, I always have to check them out. And these are cool. These are mirror Shrinky Dinks. I have never seen these, and they're crystal clear. These are cool. I don't need Shrinky Dinks, but that's pretty awesome. You know, one of these days, actually, the more I think about it, I'm gonna have to buy some Shrinky Dinks because even though I know what they are now, I've never actually made any of these. So I'll probably pass on these ones. I'll wait till I find some like really cool, like themed ones, maybe some Disney ones or something. But someday I'll do Shrinky Dinks. I can't say I've ever heard of Annalise the Exorcist. That's a new one. Any good? Comments down below. I don't believe there's anything here I actually need to pick up. Although they do have a bunch of Pokemon cards. I want to say Sean probably has most of these. He's got so many cards now. Like, I don't know. I usually just don't buy him like random lots because chances are 9 times out of 10 he has 95% of them. Still pretty cool, but I don't know. He's got so many cards he has to go through yet. I shouldn't. I am determined to find at least one movie I want to pick up for me today, but so far I haven't been finding anything. We've been finding bins and bins and bins full of movies, which is awesome, but there's nothing I need to pick up, unfortunately. This is the coolest thing in here. Requiem for a Dream. That is an awesome Blu-ray right there for like $2, but I already have it. I don't need it. So yeah, lots of interesting, cool things, good movies. Just unfortunately not movies I need. I saw this from a mile away. It's a MASH CED, a capacitance electronic disc. That is cool. I still love seeing these out in the wild, even though I really don't collect them anymore. Don't get me wrong. I do still pick these up occasionally. If it's for a movie I don't have on any other format, but this is one of the, as I said before, one of the most interesting, but also one of the worst formats ever made. The story behind CEDs are very, very interesting. A format that was doomed from the, well, not doomed from the beginning, but this format would, I don't want to get into the whole story, but this format would have done very well had it been released when it was supposed to, not like decades later. Anyway, look up the story of CED. It's very, very interesting. Anyway, this is cool. This is awesome. I love seeing these, but I don't need it. I gotta say, if you're into the toys and collectibles and things like that, this flea market is definitely the one to come out to. There is so much cool stuff here. Look at the vintage Power Rangers like pillowcase there. That is awesome. There is just so much cool stuff here. But just again, I just don't collect this kind of stuff. I want to, I'm tempted to, if I had another room, you know, maybe in like X amount of years when the kids move out, maybe I'll start collecting this stuff. Maybe I'll put together a room of just basically, I'll have a room that looks like this, just stuff everywhere, shelves and tables and all kinds of stuff just full of knickknacks and plush and collectibles and vinyls and mugs and just all kinds of interesting stuff like that. Maybe I'll end up doing that. I would love to do that. But as of right now, I just don't have the room to do that, so I can't. But I mean, finding things like Timothy here, that's kind of awesome. But all right, now she does have movies. It's just nothing I need. Do I need to start making my own peanut butter with a Mr. Peanut? That is awesome. That is so cool. I wonder what it looks very chunky, but I wonder what the peanut butter out of a Mr. peanut butter maker would taste like. I would eat it. That's awesome. I love peanuts. I love peanut butter. I would totally buy myself a Mr. Peanut butter maker. That is cool. Yeah. That's actually pretty awesome. If any of you guys have ever used one of these, leave your comments down below. Let me know. How is the peanut butter? You gotta love Florida in comparison to Pennsylvania, because one thing you never see at a PA flea market, a bar. That is awesome. You come here, you get your drink on, find yourself some cool antiques, some collectibles. That is awesome. A bar at the flea market. Again, things you just don't see in PA.
Collecting things that you didn't want to start collecting.
That's why that's there.
Yep.
You get yourself nice and liquored up, and then you're like, oh, I need to start collecting buckets. And then next thing you know, you're like 5 collections deep. Okay, so unfortunately today we don't have as much time to kill as we did last week. So we did the outside portion of the flea market. We're gonna skip the overhangs today, and we're gonna make our way back to those shops that had DVDs, like walls of DVDs and Blu-rays that we saw last week, because we're very curious to see what they have. So we got about hour 45 minutes-ish. The caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. 45 minutes-ish to kill. So again, I'm gonna head back to those stores, see what we can find. And I got grasshoppers landing on me. You had like 3 flying into your face.
On my face, yeah.
They're everywhere down here.
To the lens.
Okay, we've made it to the Wee Flea 66 shops. Hopefully they're actually open this time, because when we got out here last time, it was like 1 o'clock. Everybody was packing up and nothing was open. Looks like today, plenty of open shops. You can actually look at the movies today. We are definitely finding movies, which is pretty awesome, but I don't actually see, I know. I don't actually see anything I need to pick up. Although the Beavis and Buttheads are pretty awesome. These are the original releases. That is really cool to see. And they have some Blu-rays down here as well, but it's either stuff I just don't want or stuff I already have on Blu-ray. This is cool though. The Prep and Landing and Prep and Landing Naughty Nice double feature. Again, I have it though. I don't need that. So good stuff. But stuff I don't need. Good stuff. Seriously, it's so hot, and the caffeine is just, I don't think it's kicked in yet. I think it's actually warmer in here for some reason than it was out there. It's just humid in here. But at least they got movies. Nothing for me yet, but Dave's picking up this Josh Blue. Who's Josh Blue?
Oh, he's a stand-up comic.
I've never heard of Josh Blue. Is that autographed?
That is autographed.
That is cool. For how much?
$1.
A buck? I mean, yeah. Okay, cool find. I never knew, but I'm also not surprised. They made a 588-2300 Empire today. Bobblehead. That is cool. That is pretty awesome. Oh, it's a Funko Wacky Wobbler. That is neat. Yeah, no idea they made that, but you're welcome, because I know I'm gonna have that jingle in my head all day long, and now you're gonna have that jingle in your head all day long. So we were just informed that everything over here is only $1. So I'm gonna pass on the Empire Today bobblehead, although that's very, very tempting. But I think I am gonna pick up this Radoke. I have no idea. This Minnesota Twins bobblehead. I have no idea who that is. I'm guessing it's a pitcher. That is cool. The other ones are broken. The bat's missing on that one. His hand, unfortunately, is missing. No pitching for that one, which is a shame, because that's some Tampa Bay Rays. That's cool. And the bat's missing on that one. This one looks to be in pretty good condition. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little chipped on the back. I think it's still in pretty good condition. I have no idea who this is, but for Max, I'm going to pick this up. I guarantee you, he probably knows who that is. I am placing the full blame on this on Dave because it was his idea to come over here and check out these buildings. But in all fairness, last week they were closing up. We really did not get to look through the buildings, but we did see movies. However, this is what we're dealing with this week. All the movies, unfortunately, are completely blocked. We can't really get to them. All these boxes here were out on tables last week. This week, not so much. So, unfortunately, I don't really think we'll be getting to these this week. We'll just have to come back. We'll have to come back next week, right?
To do the third half.
To come through these again. All right. Well, unfortunately, I guess we're not going through these. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. That was like the one stand we really wanted to come over here and check out. But the guy did say that next week he'll have everything out. So I guess we know what we're doing next Monday, right?
Maybe.
I'll be back next Monday. Well, the good news is we are still finding movies. So still keeping that power of positivity alive, even though I don't actually see anything in this whole entire bin here that I need. However, I did find something over here that I want to pick up. And no, it's not a Funko Pop. It is a movie. It is Swingers on Blu-ray. I only had this on DVD in my collection. I had the Swingers Made double feature DVD set, which means I now have to find Made on Blu-ray, which I'm assuming got a Blu-ray release. Comments down below. I don't know. I've never seen it on Blu-ray, but I'm gonna have to pick this up. It's only $1. So all right, I'm upgrading my my Swingers to Blu-ray. Pretty happy about that, but I don't actually see anything else I need. I want to say it's all stuff I pretty much already have. So, all right, yeah, but for $1, I'm going to pick this up. I completely walked past these UMD videos. I had a huge collection of these a couple years ago. I was big into collecting UMD videos, but I sold my entire collection off. Kind of regret it, but at the same time, I don't have anywhere to put these, so I guess I don't. I know I had Aeon Flux. I don't know if I had these 2 classic album releases, though. Those are really, really cool. There's some SNL, Boys in the Hood. That is awesome. Really cool to see these. Makes me want to kind of start collecting them again, but I probably shouldn't. All right, so Dave's finding some, these are Disney, what are these called?
Disney Infinity.
Disney Infinity figures, or what did you call them?
Oh, Toys to Life.
Toys to Life.
Yeah.
Disney Infinity Toys to Life. You got some, the Ben right there. You got Thor and Woody. You're going for a full collection of these?
Yep.
And you have a pretty good chunk of them, right?
Good chunk, yes, large.
So those were just 3 you didn't have yet, and at $1 a piece?
$1 piece, perfect.
Awesome. All right, guys, so I'm thinking that's pretty much going to do it for today. We did end up going through pretty much the entire building, look through all the movies we wanted to look through, with the exception of that one guy. We will be back to go through all of his stuff. That's the guy with the most stuff, of course. Yes. Of course, the guy with the most stuff and what looks like the best stuff is the guy who did not have his stuff set up today. But we will be back, and we will go through that stuff eventually. But all in all, today was a pretty good day. We found some cool stuff. I got Spice Girls and a record, and I honestly, at this point, kind of forget what I picked up. I did find a movie at the last minute there. I was thinking today may have been a movie list day, but I did end up finding at least one movie. Got the Swingers on Blu-ray. That was a pretty cool find. So all in all, a pretty good day today. You gotta love the flea markets, especially the ones that sell alcohol. All right, guys. So that is gonna do it for the amazingness that is the Swap-O-Rama. I love it. Such a cool, amazing place. I love the fact that they're open on Mondays. It's amazing. We'll be back out here many more Mondays to come. But okay, again, it's hot. I'm melting, and we got things to do. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button. I can't even talk. I'm so tired and hot. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and also hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. And also check down below for a link to the boy. Always how he says it. All right, guys. And if you watch this video all the way to the very end, if you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag bugs in our face. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, because there were lots of bugs flying into our face today. All right, guys, again, that's gonna do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see. I need water. The tea was good. I need water. Then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. 5882 300 Empire today.